In this video from Joomlashack, I'm going to cover Shack locations customization, specifically customizing Shack locations with custom fields that allow you to add just a ton of excellent information to your location listings. I have a sample site set up from our previous tutorial, and right now I have two locations. One is the Statue of Liberty, and if I click Find Out More, it just gives me the map. Helpful, but maybe not as helpful as I'd like. Here I'm looking at the Museum of Modern Art, and it's the same issue. Well, how can we do better? Back over here in Shack Locations, I'll remind you that you set up maps, add legends, which are like categories, location types that can be applied to a legend, and then of course individual locations. If I click on location types and then click on museums, we can see that museums are listed in the attraction legend. I can add a custom marker for a museum. So if I wanted to have a little building, for instance, I could do that here so that every museum would have its own marker, unless of course we overrode that at the individual museum level, as well as I can have some custom fields, and I have a lot to choose from here. If I click on link, it's going to give me the option to add a link to the individual website. So I'm going to call this museum website, and it's as simple as that. I'll add an email link, and I'll add an image, maybe the front door, so people know which entrance they're going into, and let's have a select list. Let's use this for the type of museum it is. A select list is where you choose one value. So we'll do art, history, science, and other. Of course, you can add any options you want here. And then let's finally add a multi-select list. And in this case, let's say this is who the museum is for. Type of audience, children, adults, or even the whole family. One thing to remember is, of course, making sure we have labels so people can see what the information is. And once we've got all of that in, click Save and Close. Now, when I go over to my location and click on the Museum of Modern Art, I can click on Custom Fields and add the information that I need to. We'll leave the link text blank, and we'll throw in a fake email address. We can add an image, and I've already uploaded one. Choose the type of museum it is. Of course, art is selected first because it's alphabetically first. And then the type of museum, well, really, it's for everyone. All right, when I click Save and Close and go back to my New York map, and click on the Museum of Modern Art, and I click on Find Out More. Now, instead of just a simple plain page, I have the map. I have all of the custom fields that I've added, including the image. This is available for all of our location types. It's the best way to customize your maps. And of course, you can do this with an unlimited number of fields. So Shack Locations is the best way to add a map to your Joomla site. Head over to joomlashack.com, click on Extensions, and take a look at Shack Locations. Once again, there's a free version that does a lot, but if you're looking for all of those little extra add-ons, there's a pro version that includes all of the free features, plus advanced support and even more. Shack Locations, the best way to add a map to your Joomla website.